Here comes the sun. Yeah. It's appropriate, you know. I was having this thought about what to share with you, and it's actually how we manifest. How easy it is to manifest. And in manifesting, we're actually in tune with how we function naturally as creator beings. And why it's important is because fear and implant is so prevalent throughout humanity in the belief system that for the major amount of time that people think, the thoughts, and I want you to watch your thoughts, it's very important. Notice where are they coming from? Where are those thoughts coming from? Am I reacting to the thoughts? How much power am I giving these thoughts? What are thoughts? They're sounds, they're vibrations that we've given meaning to. That's what they are. And when I give power to these thoughts and I believe these thoughts, then if these are stop thoughts that stop me, then I feel frustrated in my manifestation. I can't have, say, the loving life that I desire, to have a loving relationship, or in having all my relationships be loving and empowering. And you say, well, how's that possible? Well, let's look at this. We've said it's possible to suffer all the time. Why isn't it possible to always be happy, contented, fulfilled, satisfied? And see, what happens is we've used fear, we've used self-abuse to motivate us, to make us good, to help us get a better job, to do to have what we want. So we're using punishment as a tool to manifest what we want, when actually punishment is self-destructive. So what we want to do is, in manifesting, to understand it's a natural process that's going on all the time. No one is a better manifester than someone else. And you see people that have huge, enormous amounts of wealth and so-called power in this world. They have harnessed the consciousness of millions, perhaps billions of people in their favor. That's what they do. That's what you do when you get a PR firm, or you do advertising, you do anything like that. What you're doing is you're out there selling or offering your product or your service to other people, and you want them to buy or to get what you have to offer. And when we're buying ideas and buying thoughts, and we're honoring these fears and this sort of thing in our mind, we're misdirecting our manifesting powers, because we're manifesting the very thing we don't want. And then we wonder, why do I feel so helpless that I'm not able to manifest what I want, and what's going on in the world, and all the stuff that's happening everywhere to all these people out there, and going, oh my goodness, what do we do? It's actually one person at a time. And that when you take back your own powers, and we've been taught, oh no, you can't have too much power, you'll be arrogant, you'll be this way or that way. No, those are the power mad, because they're not powerful. And being powerful is part of the manifesting process, because you're not manifesting from lack and limitation, from fear. Your attention isn't on the prevention of future failure that is so programmed into people. Even you're failing when you're going to die, you're going to leave your body, you're failing health, failing marriage, failing life, failing in career, failing in not making enough money, failing in all these things. It's like, it's the person that begins to think of themselves as a failure. And what we do with failures, and I remember this used to be a pattern of mine, if I, and a lot of times with my mom, when I would talk with my mom on the phone or I'd be around her, it always felt like she was hurt around me, or felt bad, or was angry or defensive. I don't know what it was, but it was always there. And I thought, well, if I'm causing so much unhappiness in someone's life, I don't want to be around them, because I don't want them to be unhappy. So I would take myself away from people that I felt were unhappy with me, that something was wrong with me that made them miserable for some reason. And see, really, it wasn't me at all that was making my mom miserable with me. It would be her own perception, or what she was doing in her own mind, or how we perceive other people according to whatever is our belief system that we're operating with. And we're misdirecting our powers of manifestation because we're doing it automatically all the time. What we focus on, what we accept as real and true, what we act on, how we're feeling inside. And what we tend to do with our manifestation is that when I get that next big thing, then I'll feel good. Or when that happens and that deal happens over there, then I can relax and I won't be worried all the time. No, these are patterns and habits that people are doing all the time. And that next thing never does it, because it's not going to the issue that's really there, or the topic, or the most important point is that you don't need anyone or anything to be happy. And see, what we tend to do is attach our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts to the manifestation of the past already. Everything you see around here is a past. Yes. Because we're only seeing it when the light shines on matter in the past. The present is us. The now is us. And if we do our work truly, you observe the reality or the world that is around you, your own personal reality and all of that. And if you like it, fine. And if you don't, change it. Make it be the way you want it to be. And that isn't about, we're going to get everybody to be the way I want them to be. No. I just want to be who I am in the presence of anyone. That's it. I don't change who I am in the presence of someone else. That becomes, we're authentic, and we don't have to worry, because we don't have to worry about what we're going to say in the next moment, because we're so much in the now. We're guided by divine wisdom. We'll always know the right thing to say and the right thing to do that is in harmony with all. And this is the key in manifesting, is that so much it's just for me. What is my physical needs, my physical sense gratification, to fulfill my dreams and my visions of really what other people are doing that I want to do myself, and all of this kind of a thing. Is you want to take your power back by acknowledging that around you in your reality, that's where you are. And there's nothing wrong with that, not judging it. How do you feel? And then when you choose to manifest, it's an automatic process anyway. Yeah. And you're already doing it. So acknowledge yourself for that great manifestation. It doesn't matter what it is. And that this is you're an eternal being, so you got to get it. It doesn't mean, oh, I'll wait till my next lifetime. There's one eternal lifetime. You don't know, in a sense, what's going to be next at that point of what is going to come forth in the next moment. But what you do know is, by practicing being in the moment, being now, being who you are in the present, you see, then we're not manifesting these thoughts that run by of anger, hatred, jealousy, competition, destruction, unworthiness, guilt, shame, all of these that are set up to cause you to self-destroy. to self-explode. And then, whose fault is it? It's yours. See, even though we've been tricked so often into what we desire and what we think about and where we focus, we're the ones still making the choice at some point. So we have agreed. An agreement creates that reality, because when two or more, you agree on something, it becomes, you say, yeah, that's true, that's real, that's the way it is. These are just thoughts, words, creations. So start being really grateful right where you are. Yeah. Instead of, this isn't it, this isn't good enough, I don't have enough, I haven't manifested the yacht and the 10 Rolls Royces yet, so I'm not okay. What's that? That's that mind wants to destroy you. Why? Because it's going to suck your life out. Keep you in the pain place, see? So you can never get your strength. Is you got to own all your powers, the positive, the negative, all that stuff. It's not who I am, but these are concepts, these are beliefs, these are scenarios, these are movies, these are scripts. Okay. But I'm a person, and I'm real, and you're real, and we're eternal. So, the secrets of manifesting is you're doing it all the time. There's no secret. The secret is that the truth is hidden from you, because it's so obvious that we don't pay attention. We just think it's just happening. Yeah. Pay attention. And now, what do you want to manifest? Start from right where you are. You're already there. You already have it. It's a feeling you want. It's a quality of being. You don't need to have another degree to have that. You don't need to get rid of somebody to have that. You don't need to get somewhere else to have that. You don't need to die to get it. Can't. Immerse yourself in this knowledge. So I love having retreats and working with people who really are very sincere about being fully who they are. Be you to the full. Be beautiful, because that's who you are. You don't go around saying, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. No, it's not about that. Be you to the full. But that's the key now, is to discover and be who we really are. What feels right. Let that inner feeling be your guide. Not the force be with you. We don't need any force when we deal with divine magic. There's no force. It's good for all. Yeah. Divine magic, manifesting, it's happening all the time.